job of teaching normal students is a heroic act. However, teaching special children is a more challenging and superb profession since it requires tremendous efforts, patience, and hard work.
Teaching special children definitely means teaching deaf and mute individuals who are less fortunate in terms of physical and social development and education.
Hence, there is a great need of SPED teachers in order to unlock the gates of their comfort zone so that they can feel normal, suit themselves in the real and complex world behind them.
Indeed, being a SPED teacher is not just an occupation, but is rather an act of heroism.
So, let's go deeper, enter the world, and try to understand more what is a SPED teacher.
Drop my sword and cry for just a while. 'Cause deep inside this armor, the warrior is a child.
What does a SPED teacher means to you?
A SPED teacher is not just an ordinary teacher. I guess the heart involves in the teaching because these special students need special attention, especially extra love and care. So I mean extraordinary work, not just ordinary work of a teacher.
SPED teacher basically is a calling for me because it doesn't just rely on the profession of being a teacher. You have to have the dedication, the commitment to really help the children.
Is teaching mentally challenged class hard or easy?
It has its ups and downs, meaning it has hard times and easy times. Easy times when you see them cooperate. Hard times when the kids come to school with their behavior not modified yet, then they don't sit down and they have tantrums like that. But once you can modify, regulate their behaviors, then it will be an easy thing through and through. Although you can expect not much academically, and it varies from kid to kid. Okay, they have different capabilities.
Mom, is teaching hearing impaired class hard or easy?
I could say if I have much time to study with the different signs of course or sign language, teaching hearing impaired is just as easy as teaching us two regular students.
What pushed you to take up special education?
At first, I wanted to finish my SPED because I have a plan to work abroad. And secondly, I was forced to teach hearing impaired students in high school because no other teachers or SPED teachers can handle them.
Truth be told, because it used to be the SPED teachers are very much in demand outside the country, no? And then that was the thing. My auntie pushed me because she's also a SPED teacher, and then she used to be a principal at Sepok Central School, and then she took up some SPED units, and then she went to New Orleans to teach. And then she told me, the compensation, the salary is very nice. You have to come here. Okay, your efforts will be properly compensated.
Have you came to a point that you want to quit being a SPED teacher because of frustrations or discouragements?
No, actually. There are really lots of frustrations when you teach the kids, but it's the kids themselves who hold you in your place, never to let go.
To quit, there was a time, but my passion and love brings me back to my goals, which is to help them to have a normal or a better life. I was supposed to quit when I feel there was no support from the division or from the LGU, but when Naga started to become a city, I guess the support is already depicted by both the LGU and the division.
Can you please tell us more what instances or parts in teaching that that makes you feel that it isn't a hard profession at all?
There are ways in which we can make teaching easy. Number one is if the teacher is resourceful enough, so just like teaching Araling Kalipunan or history class to SPED children or the hearing impaired, I could not sign the words because I haven't met them and I haven't seen them yet and haven't practiced. So there are techniques like, for example, with the use of technology. My teacher brings laptop to present the lesson easier, or we will just pick out some important points or ideas which I believe be useful for them. For those lessons or ideas which are not useful for them, I escape from my plans. They kiss you, they smile at you when you see them progress, even just a little bit progress that you see in the kids is a very big reward for you, because you can really see that they've made a difference in this kid's life.
How can you define love when you're teaching these mentally challenged students?
Unconditional and very deeper. Because when the kids tell you, I love you, Carla, then it's really true. They don't hide anything. If they don't like it, they don't like it. If they don't trust you, they don't trust you. I have kids like that. I couldn't teach them anything because they would just roll around, they won't listen to me. But once you establish your relationship with the kid and then they learn to trust you, they see that you are true, you want to help them, you love them, you care for them, and then they will respond. That's the time that you can teach them already. You can start teaching.
Oh, which do you prefer most? Teaching normal or teaching these SPED students?
Teaching, I guess, it's teaching SPED children, because I've been teaching regular students for 4 years before I was assigned here in SPED. And then I've had okay lang, and then the experience was okay, passable, but I can't compare. It's not comparable to teaching SPED students. It's easier. It's more rewarding.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for the sacrifice, understanding, support, morally, even financially. I love the personal town.
What can you share about being a SPED?
At first, it was very difficult to handle special children, but once you are in the profession, you learn to love them. If you love them, you have to do some innovative ways in order to help them learn, because they have the capability to learn also just like normal people. And as you see them learn or learning, there is an achievement or fulfillment already in their heart.